Welcome to your spiritual triangle reading that you can choose which one you want. So we're going to do two piles. Choose which pile that you're drawn to. I will put crystals on the pile as well. And let's just crack on and see if this one works, because last night's one, my microphone was playing up. So let's just crack on and pull your cards. I'll just stop when I'm feeling that I want to stop, because we're going to take from the top of the pack only. Now, stop now. Okay, so I want 6 cards from the Light Seers Tarot for pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And pile 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll then get clarifiers on those 6 of each pile with the Sacred Forest Oracle cards. There will be timestamps, so you don't have to watch both readings. You can go straight to your reading. Just look in the description and the timestamp will be there. Press that timestamp and it will take you straight to your reading. So you don't even have to watch this part, although we're nearly done now. So sorry. You wouldn't believe the hassle I have uploading videos. Honestly, I just don't know what I'm doing. But we'll crack on. It will not beat us. And I am done shuffling. So 6 from this pile, this deck even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will also pull a manifestation card and an angel number at the end of each reading, but I will shuffle them at the end of each reading rather than shuffling them now. And let's see what we've got. The crystals that I am putting on. So pile 1, you have the clear quartz crystal. This is the master quartz, the master crystal. This is the crystal that amplifies all other crystals. It's beautiful. Beautiful crystal. So that's going to go on pile 1. So if you are drawn to clear quartz, perhaps pile 1 is for you. And for pile 2, we will go with the amethyst. Again, this is a beautiful crystal. Really good for self-compassion, love, energy. Beautiful, calming energy. Great for anxiety, all of that sort of stuff as well. Clear quartz, good. Good for anything. Good for anything. Right, let's put pile 2 aside and we will crack on with pile 1 at 3:05. Okay, pile 1. Clear quartz is your crystal. Let's see what the cards are saying for you. So the placements are, what needs attention in your life? So what needs attention in your life? The first card we've got coming up is the 5 of Swords. How can I achieve it? So how can you achieve the attention in your life? You've got the 3 of Swords. What do I need to do for myself? You've got the 5 of Pentacles. How do I achieve that? You got the 10 of Wands. What do I need to do to flourish? You got the Chariot. And what does my soul need for expansion? And you got the Page of Wands. So let's read these ones first, and then we will pull the clarifiers on top of them from the Oracle deck. So what needs attention in my life? Pile 1, what needs attention in your life? You got the 5 of Swords. Now look at the card. He looks like he's had enough, doesn't he? You've got a crow pecking at his head. You've got somebody standing here. Looks a bit like an iceberg, or is that at the top of a wave? I'm not really sure. Could be an iceberg or something. And then you've got drips of the red stuff. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that on here, but you know what I mean. So that says to me there's anguish, turmoil, anxiety, stress. What needs attention in my life right now? I would say your mental health needs attention in your life right now. That's how I feel with this card. Like I've had enough. I've had enough up here, and my mental health needs attention. Maybe you're not one to ask for help. I don't know. But there's a clear sign here. What needs attention in my life? Pile 1. I would say your mental health needs attention. I am a mental health nurse. That's what's springing to mind. Now, if this is not resonating with you, if you are feeling tip-top, absolutely fine mentally, no problems at all, you might have been drawn to this reading for somebody in your close circle. So it could be a family member, it could be a close friend that you consider as family, someone that you see a lot of. So it might be that you've been drawn to this reading for somebody else, for the purpose of somebody else. So stick with it, see how it resonates. If it's really not resonating with you, go to pile 2 or look through my other readings, but there'll be a reason that you've been drawn to this. So what needs attention in my life right now? I would say your mental health is needing attention. I feel like there's just too much up here. I can't deal with it anymore. That's how I feel. I just can't deal with what's going on in my head anymore. It needs attention in my life. How can you achieve that? How can you achieve that? You've got the 3 of Swords. This is hurt. This is betrayal. This is, you could be breaking your own heart with the thoughts that you're having. You're not able to let something go. So how can you achieve it? You need to let it go. You need to let it go. But look. I mean, the first 2 cards are just so similar. You're crying out. There's too much. I can't handle what's going on in my head and my heart. Someone could have hurt you mentally. Yeah, something mentally is driving you mad. It's driving you insane. There's just too much to deal with. It's horrible. It's real, like you just feel like you want to scream. I felt like that last night when I uploaded my video and it was glitchy, but that's how it is. You just got to keep plodding on. You just think, I can let that win or I can just keep going. Right now you are in mental anguish. I want to say there's just mental turmoil going on in your head. If it's something that's recurring all the time, something's not fixing, you might be in a volatile relationship, you might have family issues, you might have work issues. There's just too much going on and you want to go, I've had enough. I've had enough now. I can't deal with this anymore. This is how I feel with the 2 cards that are coming out now. You've got to let it go. There's something that's just no good for you. No good for you whatsoever. You can keep that going round and round and round in your mind, but it's not going to fix it. You've got to let it go. You've got to let it go. Get some help, get some counselling if that's what you like. If that's not what you like, do it yourself. Listen to some guided meditations. Go on YouTube. There's lots of self-help videos on there. On my other channel, I will be uploading meditations very soon. I just need this one to go first. So yes, what needs attention in my life? My mental health. How can I achieve it? Letting go. Letting go of whatever it is that you can't change. You cannot change it. What do I need to do for myself is the next section. And you've got the 5 of Pentacles. Now, I'm sorry, and I'm not coming for you, but you've got to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You've got to stop putting yourself out in the cold. There's a key there. See that key? This person is locked outside, feeling very sorry for themselves, feeling left out in the cold from reality, from life, from whatever is going on around them, feeling like there's no joy in the world, possibly. The key is there. It's right there for you to go and open the door. You can stay in this mode if you want to, but it is not serving you. With these 2 cards that have come out before, this is not serving you. It doesn't change anything, doesn't fix anything. The key is there to let yourself through that door and start rebuilding whatever it is that needs rebuilding in your life or in the other person's life that you've been drawn to the reading for. However this is resonating, Yeah, I don't feel like you or whoever it is for is very open about how they're feeling. Perhaps you're in a position of authority, perhaps you don't want to upset other people, but you're hurting yourself by not saying anything, and you're shutting yourself away when you could be out there enjoying life. Yeah. So what do you need to do for yourself? You need to a fresh start, new eyes, new mindset. Go in, fix yourself. What is it you need? What makes your heart sing? What would make you happy? And clear out what's not making you happy. Get rid. Get rid. How do you achieve that? How do you achieve that is the next card. And you've got the 10 of Wands. There's too much on your mind. You have to lighten your load. This is the lighten your load. That's what springs to mind with this card. This is how I teach. You've got keywords. This is lighten your load. You have got too much on your plate right now. Something has got to give. Sorry, I wobbled the camera then. Something has got to give. So you need to lighten your load. That is how you're going to help stop your mind going out of control, feeling left out in the cold. Lighten the load. Let go of something. Get rid. What do you need to do? What can wait? Lighten your load. There's too much. You're doing too much. You could be helping this, that, and the other person. You're doing too much. You could be, like I said earlier, the CEO of a company or someone in a high position of a company, and you're doing too much. You could be a worker in a company that just takes on too much because you're really good at your job. You get more and more given to you, and that's your reward for being good at your job. We'll give you someone else's job as well because they're not performing properly. That's not why you perform properly, but then you're given more work and you feel obliged to take that work on because you're the only one that can do it. Then they need to be training somebody else that can do it as well, don't they? Really? Why is it your problem? You take on the problem without a second thought for your own mental health. And, hats off to you for that. But at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to suffer for that as well. Okay? So lighten your load. Don't take on too much. Do your job. Move on. If someone's not performing properly, that's down to the managers to sort them out, isn't it? Not you, unless you're a supervisor as well. That could be the case. But to achieve it, you need to lighten your load, pile 1. The next section is, what do I need to flourish? The Chariot. Take the bull by the horns. At the minute, I feel like you're being pulled in 2 different directions, because in the Chariot, the horses are going in different directions, or their eyes are facing in different directions. They're both very dominant. They're both very, I want you to go this way. I want you to go this way. This is like, what do I need to flourish? Channel. Straightforward. Straightforward. Moving forward, leaving the rubbish behind that's not serving you, that's giving you this mental anguish, this heartbreak, making you feel left out in the cold. You need to lighten your load. The Chariot is a major arcana. That's like a bigger message. You need to move on. Move on from that drama. Let that leave. Leave that there. Let yourself move forward. That's what you need to do to flourish. I am not going to be this person here sitting out in the cold. I'm going to get up, get that key, open that door and go through. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be this person here that just wants to scream out loud because things aren't going the right way, or it's just one problem after another problem after another problem. Not going to be this person in the mental anguish here. Like, how many times have I got to tell you this? This is how I feel. Like, I can't do this anymore. I can't put up with this peck, 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 peck at my head. I'm done. So, what do I need to flourish? Adopt the Chariot. Take control. Take control of those opposing thoughts that are going on in your head right now. Take control. Nobody can do that for you, pile 1. Nobody can do that for you. You have to do this for yourself. What does my soul need for expansion is the last card. Now, I love this for you, pile one. Page of Wands. I actually want to say, F it. F it. I'm living my life now. Because that's what I feel like she's doing. It's like, I'm going to toss my last care away and focus on myself and go into things with a new mindset. Pages are about something new. Yeah. So I'm going to go into my life. I'm going to go into my work. I'm going to go into my family. I'm going to go into whatever it is that's the heart of your anguish in your head. I'm going to go into it with a new set of eyes and an effort attitude. Does that make sense? Like, I'm going to just be free. I'm going to go into it with an effort attitude. Okay. Let's see what your sacred forest clarifiers are for each section. We'll tie that in pile one. So, mental anguish. I'm feeling with this top card. What needs my attention right now is your mental health. Now, the card that you've got coming out to clarify this is family. So it could be that family is causing your mind to spiral out of control, because trust me, I am with you on that. I have a child with autism and a child with ADHD, or yet to be diagnosed with ADHD, but I'm a mental health nurse. He's got ADHD, I'm telling you. But, you know, the waiting lists are long. However, my eldest son has got the diagnosis of autism. So I get it. If it's family that's driving you mad, I get it. Or that could be the signifier that it is a member of your family, possibly, that is going through this mental turmoil at the moment. All right. So that's the clarifier for the Five of Swords. What needs attention in my life? My mental health, either for the purpose of my family or for somebody in my family or someone you consider as family, you know, in that close circle. That's what I'm getting from that clarifier. How can you achieve it? So I've said about stop breaking your own heart with your thoughts. I just feel like I want to scream. You've got to let it go. You've got to let it go. The card to clarify that is protection. Boundaries. Boundaries. What are your boundaries? Do you have boundaries within your family? Like, nah, mummy or daddy has had enough now. This is my time. Okay? Or is it work? Boundaries. That's not in my job description. It's not my job to train this person. That's the manager's jobs. That's the supervisor's jobs. Protection. Boundaries. Up your boundaries. What do you accept in your life? What do you not accept in your life? And stick to it. Fresh start. Stick to it. Set your boundaries. They're for your protection, your personal protection, your energetic protection. That is for you. Put your boundaries in place. There's negotiable boundaries and non-negotiable boundaries. Make sure you stick to them. Pile one. Right. Your next card was, what do I need to do for myself? Get up, walk through that door. Stop putting yourself out in the cold. I'm not coming for you when I say get out of victim mode. The best thing someone ever said to me was, Claire, stop being a victim. The best at the time, it wasn't. I was so annoyed. Like, I'm not a victim. But I was, because I kept myself in a moment that I wasn't happy with. Are you doing the same? Are you keeping yourself in a moment that you are not happy with because someone done something to you unjustly, someone done something to you that you didn't deserve, and you're like, why have you done this to me? But you're keeping yourself stuck in that moment, okay? You are keeping yourself stuck in that moment until you let it go. You can't change it. Nothing you can do to change it, but you can change the way you think about it, and you can let it go. You don't have to forgive. You don't even have to forget, but you can change the way you think about it. So what do I need to do for myself? Pick yourself up. That's what you need to do for yourself. The clarifier you've got for that is passage. See your path, walk it. See your path and walk it. Get up, walk through that door, along the passage, your path. Get up, walk through the door, unlock it. You've got the key. No one else has got the key. You have the key to do it. How do you achieve that? So I said you need to lighten your load. Yes, lighten your load. That's how you achieve it. Getting rid of some baggage. That's not your responsibility. That's not yours. You've set in your boundaries and everything. Lighten your load now. What do you need to do? What don't you need to do? Get rid of what you don't need to do. Lighten your load a bit. All right? Because it won't get better until you do. Your clarifier for lightening your load is flow. Meandering pathway. Flow. Does a river flow backwards? No. A river flows forwards. Another sign for you. Stop reflecting on your past in a negative way, if that's what you're doing, or stop doing the things at work that you shouldn't be doing. Move forward. Go forward. Flow. Getting in that flow state. Everything else falls into place once you do this, okay? But that is how you achieve it, is getting into that flow state, lightening your load. You've got too much going on right now. Too much. You can't take any more. I am done. 144 I saw on the clock then, or 2144, but 144 is, I love that number. Okay. What do I need to flourish? Adopting this energy here, the Chariot. I'm just going to take the bull by the horns and I am just going to go for it. I'm charging forward, right? I'm charging forward because this is my life. This is my brain. These are my thoughts and only I can change them. Pile 1. Yes? No one can change it for you. There's people that can help. I do hypnotherapy. I'm obviously a mental health nurse as well. We can talk until you're blue in the face. We can talk. But you've got to put that work in there. I can give you strategies, self-help guides, and all of that sort of stuff. You have to do it. You have to take the reins of your life and decide, I'm not going to be left out in the cold anymore. I'm not going to be left feeling like this anymore. I am going to take charge of my life, take the bull by the horns, and I'm going to go. I'm going to charge forward and won't be tired anybody that stands in my way, because I'm going to knock them over. The Chariot. This is a major arcana. This is like we're going to do this. Pile 1. We are going to do this. Your clarifier for this, I love. You got expansion. Look at that blossoming tree there. Look how your life could flourish. That's literally what do I need to flourish? You've got a tree that's flourishing. I saw 2323 on the clock when I said that. When I say these numbers, when my eye gets drawn to numbers, go into Google, type them number in and put 2323 angel number. There'll be lots. Go with the one that you're drawn to and read the explanation. I guarantee it'll have some relevance to how you're feeling. So I think I've done 144 for you and 2323. But yeah, take the bull by the horns. Go. Move forwards. Expansion. That's when things really start happening for you. In a good way. In a good way. You've got Spirit Guardian of Summer. Expansion. I mean, look at the blossom on there. That's beautiful. And your last card. What does my soul need for expansion? I love this for you. I love this for you. Reflecting pool. Stillness. What do you want? Not what is going to be best for your family. Not what's going to be best for your work. What is best for you? What do you want? To get those answers, only you can answer them, pile 1. And that is to go within. Almost like hermit mode. I see this card and look at the reflection. Is a swan. So she is looking in. The reflection is a swan, a beautiful swan. What do you need? What does your soul need for expansion? It needs you to sit still, to meditate. Get a guided meditation on YouTube. I love Steve Nobel on YouTube, and I love Pura Rasa on YouTube. Totally free. Self-help for free. Go in, meditate. If you're not used to meditation, try 5 minutes, try 10 minutes, start to expand it. 5 years ago, no. Meditation, are you having a laugh? No. Now, every single day, I meditate. That is where your downloads come. That is where your answers come. That is where your messages from your guides or whatever it is you believe in, it all comes through that stillness work, through that who am I, getting to know myself. Pile 1. Let's see if my mic's working. Oh, it is. Can you believe it? We'll play it back and I guarantee you there'll be something wrong. Always is with my videos. And that's the vibration I'm pushing out. So that's what I'm going to get back. I've got to stop doing that. I bang on about it and I do it myself. Okay, pile 1. Let's get you a manifestation card and then we will do the angel number. Okay? So, manifestation card. That is yours. Wow, that one came out quick. That is yours. So your manifestation card. Gratitude is the fast track to manifestation. To massively accelerate manifestation, incorporate gratitude into the 3-step creation process of ask, believe, receive. When doing the first step of the creation process, ask. Write down what you want, but begin each sentence with these powerful words. I am so happy and grateful now that. Do you know what? I'm actually going to do this myself. Just read it again. Gratitude is the fast track to manifestation. To massively accelerate manifestation, incorporate gratitude into the 3-step creation process of ask, believe, receive. When doing the first step of the creation process, ask. Write down what you want, but begin each sentence with these powerful words. I am so happy and grateful now that. It's kind of like a poop sandwich. Start with a happy and grateful that. Put in the poop part that you're not happy about, and then end it with a happy and grateful at the end. It's a poop sandwich. Putting the rubbish bit in the middle, sandwiching it in with the 2 positives. Push that out to the universe. See how that takes you. Right. Angel number, please, for pile number 1 and the clear quartz. Get yourself some clear quartz. This is a great manifestation crystal. It's great for anything, the clear quartz. But clarity of thinking would be excellent. Fluorite as well. Get some fluorite. That's really good for quieting the mind, clarity of thinking, mental health, anguish, turmoil, anxiety, all of that sort of stuff as well. Amplify it with the clear quartz. Yeah? Hold them both together. Put them both in your pocket. Pop them down your bra if you're wearing a bra. The clear quartz will amplify the power of whatever crystal it's next to. But you can use it on its own as well. Angel number, please, for pile number 1. That one there. Thank you. 11. Awaken. Awaken. And do you know what? To awaken, the stillness. That's your angel number. 11. I don't feel like you are completely awake at the minute, as in you're stuck in a moment. You're stuck in a mental turmoil. You're stuck with these worrying thoughts in your head that you just can't get rid of. You're stuck feeling left out in the cold. You're stuck screaming out inside your head. Stillness, meditation. What do I want? Set your boundaries, clear, firm boundaries. Set those boundaries. Protect yourself. Get into that flow state. See yourself start to expand. Get to the stillness to awaken what you want. Not what this person wants. Not what your work wants. Not what that person wants. What do you want? Pile 1. What will help you? What will make your heart sing? I hope you enjoyed that, pile one. I hope the video works, pile one. So frustrating when it doesn't, I'm telling you. I was devastated last night. Absolutely devastated. But everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? That's the way we have to look at things. They happen for a reason. It is what it is. Just get on with it. You can let it beat you. You can let it trouble you for the rest of your days, or you can take the bull by the horns and think, do you know what? 333, I saw on the clock then. Do you know what? I've had enough of this. I'm in control of my life. I am. Nobody else. That's your reading, pile one. Let us go to pile two. So pile number two, this is your reading. And I hope the timestamp worked for you and you didn't have to listen to the whole thing. So your crystal is the beautiful amethyst. I absolutely adore amethyst. It has such a calming feel to it. Self-compassion. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a real spiritual stone as well. All the crystals are spiritual in my opinion, but amethyst is like way up there. Yeah, it's a stone of either the third eye or even the crown chakra as well, whichever one you choose. I wouldn't be putting one this big, although it would if I laid down. But yeah, third eye or crown chakra if you want to help them open and all that sort of, all that jazz. We won't go into that. Let's crack on with your reading, pile number two. So, what needs attention in your life right now? You got the Page of Pentacles. That's your first card. How can you achieve it? You got the Six of Wands. We like this. We like this. What do I need to do for myself is the next placement. And you got the Ace of Swords. What do you need to do for yourself? You got the Ace of Swords. How do I achieve that? You got the Page of Cups. Nice. Flying pig on there. Never noticed that flying pig before. Bizarre. What do I need to flourish? You got the Ace of Cups. Liking this. I like where this is going, pile number two. And what does my soul need for expansion? You got the Seven of Pentacles. So I'll read these and then we will clarify with the Sacred Forest Oracle deck to give a little bit of a broader meaning. So, what needs attention in my life? Pile number two. You got the Page of Pentacles. I'm feeling like maybe a new business idea. Pentacles are money or energy, material things, that sort of stuff. I'm so sorry I keep wobbling the camera. Always something going on with my videos, always. But yeah, there could be a business, there could be a work idea. What needs attention in my life? I would say investment in yourself. Investment in yourself. That's what's springing to mind here. I don't know if there's something new that you're doing, because pages are usually about something new. But I don't know if there's something new you're doing or thinking of doing, but you're not quite sure how to dot the I's and cross the T's on it. It's like something's not quite there. So what needs attention? It's like more attention on yourself, as in whatever idea you're ready to go forward with, I guess. I think that you're already doing it, but there's tweaks, little tweaks, a bit like my videos, really. Little tweaks, every single one, little tweaks. That's what needs attention in your life. Investment in yourself. Okay. How can I achieve it? You got my victory card. The Six of Wands is my victory card. I don't think it's going to take a lot to achieve it. I think it's literally just fine-tuning things. because you're already succeeding in what you're doing. You're already getting the reward and recognition from what you're doing, but it could be better. Never just settle. Never settle for how it is. Always look for improvement. Always look for ways that you can improve how it's going, so you do less of it. You want it to be working by itself. Yeah. If it's a business idea, you want to be making money in your sleep. Fine tuning. There's fine tuning details. That's how I feel. I don't feel like it's going to take much tweaking, because you're already being victorious in what you're doing. You're already receiving the reward and recognition for what you're doing. If this isn't resonating with you, I said it with the same with pile 1. It could be that you're drawn to this reading for somebody in your family, somebody in your circle, a close friend or whatever. So it could be that you're needing to hear this for somebody else. It might not be. It could be for your partner. It could be for anyone. Son, daughter, a dog even. Who knows? But I'd say that there's just some fine tuning, because you're already receiving the reward and recognition, but it's going to get better. It's going to be bigger. It's going to take you less time to do something. It's going to take you less energy to do something, because it's working that easily, that well. It's just flowing for you. You're going to make money in your sleep. Does that make sense? What do I need to do for myself is my next placement. You've got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, or aces, bring about new beginnings, gifts of new beginnings, new ventures, new this, new ideas, is the swords. Swords are thoughts, communication, air sign related as well. So if you're an air sign, perhaps that resonates with you. I don't know. But there's one crow flying away. I don't know if you can see it properly on here. There's one crow flying away, and it's like that last little bit of doubt going away. What do you need to do for yourself? Clear your head of any other doubts. Clear that for that clarity of thinking. Clarity of thinking is Ace of Swords. Okay, so what do I need to do for myself? Clarity of thinking, clear thoughts. How do you clear your mind of thoughts? Meditate. I say this in every DVD. DVD? We're on a DVD now. Who knew? I say this in every video. Meditation is the key to everything. Everything. Feeling depressed? Meditate. Feeling happy? Meditate. Need help at work? Meditate. All of that. I'll always tell you to meditate. Go within. Go within to really light up what your soul wants, what is needed. Okay? Clearer thinking. A strategic plan. Always moving up. You've got those stairs spiraling upwards. Always climbing up the ladder. Always looking to better yourself. Always looking to better your business. Always looking to better your family. Constantly moving up, up. Up or standing still, not backwards. Up or standing still, not backwards. That's how I feel with that. That's how I feel with that one. Okay, how do you achieve that then, pile number 2? How do you achieve that, pile number 2? You got the Page of Cups. I feel like you're in two minds. The reason I say that is that the card is in two halves. Here's his body, here's his legs. You're in two minds. This is where the clarity of thinking is definitely going to help. Right? Get rid of one. Be in one mind. Does that make sense? And that might be the relevance of that one crow flying away there. That one niggling thing that's niggling you. So you're going to get rid of it. You're carefully planning though. Look at all the sums. I don't know if you can see. You've got like equations here and here. Carefully planning. Not like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one am I going to get rid of? It's careful planning. Clear thinking, careful planning. We can go careful planning instead of careful, can't we? But yeah, how do you achieve it? Right now you're in two minds. Don't be in two minds. Be assertive. That clarity of thinking will help you be assertive. And go with which one you love. Being a cup. Which one makes your heart sing? It might not even necessarily be the most lucrative option, but if it's the one that you do the least work in and it makes your heart sing, doesn't need to be the most lucrative, does it? If you're going to be making money in your sleep, doesn't matter, does it? And you're now thinking if pigs might fly, perhaps because I've seen a flying pig on the card. If that's how you're thinking, then yeah, it's not going to work, is it? But if you believe that pigs can fly, then it will work, won't it? And there's a pig on here that's flying, so it's going to work, isn't it? That's how I'm getting from that. Or perhaps, whatever you're in two minds about, you join them together and do a combination of both. And why do I say that? Because on this card here, you've got two hands joining together with a heart in. Maybe that's your answer. Merging two ideas together to get the perfect combination. Maybe. Take it how it resonates, pile 2. What do I need to flourish? Now, this is interesting, right? I do think maybe you do have to join them two ideas together. I think my cardigan keeps hitting my mic. This is going to drive me insane if that's happening as well. Oh my God. Anyway, I apologise if it is. Let's move it over my shoulder here. And I'm right at the end of the reading. Can you believe that? Hopefully it hasn't bothered you too much. Now, my eye got drawn to these two hands. They're kind of like in a silhouette form. Can you see? Joining together. Yeah. It's like two ideas into one. The two hands clasping around that cup to bring out that new idea. The better one. The strategic planning, but it's still something that you love. Two aces. Two signs of a new idea, a new beginning, a new mindset, a new way forward. It's just tweaking what you're already doing. Because this first card, what needs attention in my life, investment in myself. I just felt like there was tweaking on something that you're already getting the reward and recognition from with the 6 of Wands. You're already achieving reward and recognition from whatever it is you're doing. It needs fine-tuning. It needs logical thinking, strategic planning. It could be that you're merging two ideas together. And that's how I got that card. Because at the minute you're in two minds, which one do I lead with? Yeah, which one do I lead with? It could be that you're going to merge two together. And what do I need to flourish? I do think it looks like you're merging two together. So it could be merging two energies together, merging two ideas together. Just fine tweaking. That's all you're doing. You're fine tuning something. What do you need to flourish? Join it together. Bring something together. We'll get clarifiers. We'll see. What does my soul need for expansion? And it goes back to the same. Investment in yourself. The 7 of Pentacles. This is investment. This is planting those seeds. Remember, the seeds do not grow in the same season they are planted. Sometimes it's patience for these seeds to grow. So what do you need for expansion? Planting your next seeds. Investing in this combined energy, this combined idea, this combined thought. Investing some time, money into that and watch that flourish. If you think you're getting reward and recognition now, wait until your seeds flourish. Wait until they grow, and then you will see the difference. This is already reward and recognition. The only way is up from there. Okay, we like that. We like that. 4433 I saw at that time as well. So look up that. If I shout out angel numbers, look them up. Google them, 4433 angel number. You'll get lots of them come up. Pick what one your soul is resonating with. What one are you drawn to? Listen to that. Read that. I guarantee it'll have something relevant. Right. So what needs attention in my life right now? I've said time and investment on yourself. Keep wibbling the camera. So sorry. Time and investment on yourself with that Page of Pentacles there. Trust yourself. Trust yourself that it will work. Maybe you're in two minds. Maybe you're in two minds whether it'll work or not. You've got to put that trust in yourself. You've got Crystal Cave there. Trust. Trust yourself. If it fails, so what? You're already winning. Doesn't matter, does it? You're already winning. So trust yourself. Trust your idea. Trust it, trust it, trust it. 100%. Perhaps it is. Look at that. It's almost the same blooming crystal on here. See that? Same one, isn't it? That's bizarre. Love that. You're almost there. It is literally fine-tuning. Why do I say that? Because this card is number 9. This is my almost there card because 10 is my completion. Also, number 9 is wish fulfillment. Look for number 9 as a wish fulfillment. Make a wish now if you want. Make a wish, but trust yourself. Pile number 2. How can I achieve that? By celebrating every success. You got joy. Hummingbird spirit. Celebrating every success. How can you achieve it? Celebrate every success, but don't stop there. Keep going. It will give you stability. You got the card number 22. 2 and 2 is 4. 4 is my number of stability. Celebrating every success that you have, because you are being rewarded. There's reward and recognition that you're already getting. Celebrate that. And then move on to the next thing. You can just go up and up and up and up and up. Celebrating your successes. Oh, I love your next card. What do I need to do for myself? So I said here about that clear thinking. What did I say about this card? It's like always looking to improve, always spiraling up the staircase, never going back down. Sometimes you could be standing still, but you're never going backwards. You're never going down. And you're always walking up that spiral, continuing to improve and improve and improve. You're investing in yourself. You're celebrating your successes. I said this card is the air sign, because swords are air. You got air spirit and knowledge. Maybe there's some extra learning that you could be doing to just bring it all together. Maybe you need to learn X, Y, and Z to then bring it all together, to fine tune it, to tweak those little things. You're already successful in it. It can be better. We can always improve on our practice, no matter what it is you're doing, no matter what job you're doing or spiritual work you're doing or anything like that. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. All right. Oh, and it's card number 1 as well, being with an ace as well. New beginnings, new mindset, new ideas, new fresh ideas. Loving that. How do you achieve that? Pile number 2. So we've got here, I felt like I'm in two minds about something. That's how I feel. I'm in two minds about something. Perhaps you need to merge two ideas together, maybe. You got Ancient Oak Spirit, Strength. Now the Strength card in the tarot deck reminds me of resilience. Yeah, you don't have to fight to get your way to the top. I feel like it's going to be easy to get your way to the top. People, my tummy rumbled. I'm so sorry if you hurt my tummy. I haven't had any breakfast yet. I wanted to get this done because last night's one was so rubbish. Anyway, it wasn't. The readings were great. It was the bloody microphone. Oh, I said the B word. Anyway, Strength. 2 minds. Be resilient. If the merging of the two doesn't work straight away, or this new idea doesn't work straight away, don't just give up. Be resilient. Do it again. Do it again. That's a beautiful card. And a beautiful door to walk through. It might be that you collaborate actually as well, because this is the card. This is card number 2. 2 is my partnerships numerology number. So it could be that you go into collaboration with somebody as well. And that might be the 2 hands that are joining, might be a good partnership, perfect partnership coming. So there could be a collaborative energy coming in as well, where you could work with somebody else. Job share, maybe as well. I don't know. But there's a collaborative energy coming in, but strength and resilience. Don't, if you fall at the first hurdle, get back up. Get back up. Jesus, if I fell at the first hurdle with these blooming videos, I'd have given up weeks ago. And I'm not giving up. I'm just going to keep going. Right. What do I need to flourish is that next section. And you've got the Ace of Cups. Doing everything from the heart with love. Perhaps joining 2 modalities, 2 ideas, 2 people together. To clarify that, you've got generosity. Do you feel like it's like sharing? I feel like there's a sharing energy. Also as well, give back. Give back. I think the success you're already getting, the reward and recognition that you're getting, it's nice to give that to others as well. Give back. Help somebody else out. Because that then pushes out that vibration, doesn't it? To then receive again. I mean, we don't give to receive, but that's kind of how the law of attraction works. What we push out, we get back. That's what I'm getting from that card. Generosity. Give as well as receiving. Like you're getting a lot of reward and recognition. Perhaps pass that on to people. What do you need to flourish? Perhaps you need to help other people to flourish as well. Perhaps you need to be training people. Okay. What does my soul need for expansion? So I said here about investing in yourself, but investing your time, investing your money in yourself, in this new venture, in a new idea, in this new partnership, whatever the case may be, however it resonates with you. My tummy's rumbling again. I'm so sorry. I'm starving. I look it, don't I? So yeah, what does my soul need for expansion? It's growth. I mean, exactly what it says, expansion, growth. That's what your soul needs. Your soul is always looking to grow. Your soul is always looking to learn. Your soul is always looking for the next thing. We come down here, whether you believe it this way or not, whatever you believe in floats your boat is fine. I believe we come down here for a reason. We come down here to learn lessons. We don't know what lessons we're supposed to be learning because we forget everything when we come down here. And we learn the hard way. But we learn by it. My guides have a laugh with me. They make me jump over hurdles and they put lots of obstacles in my way. And I'm like, all right, let's see if she does. Let's see how she does with this. Let's see how she does with that. This is what our soul needs. We come to learn because our ultimate goal is to climb up that spiral, to get to the top, to get the closest to source, whatever your source is. Yeah? So what does my soul need for expansion? Well, of course, your soul needs the truth. We all need the truth. Don't lie to yourself. And don't let others lie to you either. But your truth. How do you get your truth? You go within. Everything's within. You hold the key. Everything you need is in you. Everything is in you. All the answers are in you. Meditation, meditation, meditation. It will change your life. It will change your life and you'll go on some amazing journeys and they're just fabulous. Just fabulous. But we need the truth. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to others. That's how I feel. Growth and expansion. What does my soul need for expansion? It needs honesty. Yeah, also, I'm drawn to the red in this card, the red dress. Red for me is the base chakra, the grounding. centering yourself. Again, to do that, meditate. Go on to YouTube. Steve Nobel, I love. Pura Rasa, I love. Find a voice that you like. There's so many meditation videos out there, self-help videos out there. Go with the voice that you like to listen to. And just flick through. Listen to them. 5 minutes on your own, 10 minutes on your own, an hour on your own. For me, it's before I go to bed. I lay in bed, I put a guided meditation on. Most of the time I fall asleep to it. But it's still going in, it's still sinking in. And loads of answers come through then. Loads. That's your reading, pile 2. My tummy's still rumbling. I'm so sorry if you can hear it. Let's get a manifestation card for pile number 2. When you're meditating as well, hold your crystals. Put them on your body. Hold them. If they fall off, just leave them off. Don't be fumbling around looking for them. 55, 55 I saw then. No, that's the one sticking out from the bottom. Although I did actually, what I saw, I caught a glimpse at that, and that would have been a great one. Anyway, never mind. But yeah, put the crystal on you. That one there, that's your card. So this is your manifestation card, pile number 2. Let's have a look, shall we? Before you think another thought, every thought will manifest unless you cancel it out with an opposing thought. Two minds. So like I said, right, you are already getting the reward and recognition for what it is you're doing, okay? Because you're that good at it. You're that good at manifesting because you're so positive about what it is you're doing. You're so positive. You're pushing that out. 56, 56 I saw. You're so positive about what you're doing. That vibration is getting pushed out and you're getting so much reward and recognition for what you're doing. There's something that needs fine tweaking, okay? And maybe you don't have the knowledge to do that right now, but with clear thinking and clear planning, you will gain the knowledge to do that. Yes? It will then stop them two minds. Just be careful, right? Because before you think another thought, every thought will manifest unless you cancel it out with an opposing thought. Two minds. So just be careful of your thought process, because I'm not kidding, right? You can make anything happen because it's already happening. But it might be luck that you're getting as far as you're getting. It could be luck, or it could be coming from a place of knowledge, but it could be even better if you make yourself more knowledgeable on XYZ field or whatever it is you're doing. I hope that makes sense for you. I hope that makes sense. Just be mindful of your thoughts, because as much as you can push out success, you can push out anything else that you've got thinking about. So always make sure your thoughts are positive and clear, and get to the truth of every situation, every thought by meditating. Go within. Right, let's get you an angel number for pile number 2. Angel number for pile number 2, yes? Angel number for pile number 2, please. Not quite. That one there. Thank you. So there was a few I said as we went through the reading. Ooh, 2020. Bonds. I do think it's creating a bond with somebody, as in a collaborative energy. That's going to help push you forward. Not that you even need pushing forward, because you're already succeeding in something, but there's something that's going to push you off even better. And bonds is your angel number, 2020. 2020. I hope you enjoyed your reading, pile number 2. I'm going to upload this now and hope that it works. Give me a like, give me a follow if you want some more. And I'll be doing some more pick a pile readings, but as well as the star sign readings as well. But I think sometimes with a pick a pile, you can choose whatever you're drawn to, and maybe that will strengthen your intuition. Like, oh, I picked the right pile for me today. Listen to them both. Which one resonated with you better? Did you pick the right one that resonated? I'm going to stop waffling now. Thanks for watching. Let's fingers crossed this one uploads.